Hi guys. Hello. We're gonna get started. Hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday, bro. I'm so disoriented. I didn't take a nap, but I'm so like disoriented. Today was like super long, but it was honestly, it was a good day. If you watched the Nintendo Direct, what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts? I was a big fan. I'm really looking forward to Nintendo Switch 2, baby. Nintendo Switch 2, baby. I did the registration thing to get the pre-order, so I hope that I'm able to get one. I'm looking forward to it. Mario Kart looks so good. Mario Kart Monday is gonna be so back. It's gonna be so back. I know there's a new FromSoft game that I won't get to play. Wait, because you're not gonna get one? I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. The vibes of it looked really good. I honestly probably will pick it up, unless every single game's $80, which I guess there's a chance. I'll probably scoop most of the stuff that was revealed today. A lot of it looks so good. Kirby Air Riders. Oh, the Donkey Kong game. Oh, Mario Kart was crazy. Oh my god. Still using a Series X. Oh, all right. Don't worry. The GoFundMe. What's up, More? Welcome back. How are you doing, dude? Stormy, what's up? Welcome in. How are you? Nozame, what's up? Welcome in. My thoughts were, my buddy, that's a ridiculous price. I think the price for the console is definitely like a little bit high. It's definitely higher than I expected. I was expecting it to be like 400. The games are definitely crazy, man. Like 80, like 70 being the new standard, and like 80 being the premium is kind of rough. I was doing a little investigating, and supposedly the way that these things tend to go, let me turn down the music a little bit. The way that these things tend to go, as I'm getting all of my lovely Robinhood notifications of all of my stock investments going down, is actually related. The way that these things seem to go, my understanding, and again, you're not able to take any financial advice from me, but my understanding of it is overseas distributors will generally look at the US first because of how large the install base is, or how large the market is, right? And that's how the prices are generally based around, and then everything else kind of falls into place. So when the US is like, fuck the rest of the world, there's tariffs on everyone, fuck you, and everyone's like, okay, well, fuck you then. It says the fuck you guy, and now everything's more expensive for everybody. Everybody suffers. So that's my understanding. It's kind of like a it's a prepare for tariff tax, pretty much, which blows. So if I was a betting man, I would say it probably was meant to be $400, and the games be, or like Mario Kart be like 70. So whatever, it blows. It is what it is. I have a business reason to get it, so I will get it. I probably won't be able to write it off. It might be hard to write it off. I might be able to. I should stop trying to do that, because then I'm just gonna get audited at some point, and then I'm probably get in trouble. But whatever. Series S. Oh, the Series S is pretty good though, right? That's like the one that like it's like really small, lightweight, and kind of like streams a lot of games. It's good for like the Game Pass, right? Need to convince someone more technologically advanced me to make GFL Wordle. Oh man, actually that would probably be really good if you went based on the original Girls Frontline. There's so many characters that would be nuts. But I mean, you have like the classes and stuff. You could get, I'm sure, Caliber or something. Country of origin would actually be kind of interesting. Yeah, it just turns into like, how well do you know guns with like minimal GFL, like GFL rarity. The Japanese console is like 350 but is region locked. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know the yen is low at the moment, but still, like they cover their fellows. They cover them. $350. That's why I'm saying, like, it was probably 400 and they had to hike it up, which sucks. Like the size of one of my shoes. Yeah, I remember seeing one. I was like, damn. Like low key, I would get one, or I would have considered getting one. At this point, I probably don't need it. But there was a time where I was like, I kind of want to get like the Game Pass and just like have that be my like play on the couch stuff. Granted, I did get a PS5 like right away. But I don't know, there's not that many games on the PS5, right? The PS5 doesn't have that many games. So I play Persona and I play like Honkai Star Rail. And like every once in a while, if I hate myself, I'll play NBA 2K or Call of Duty. And generally that doesn't last for very long. So like, I do want to play like Final Fantasy and stuff, but one thing I don't know, I bought a PS5 with no games to try. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, to be fair, I actually really do like the PlayStation 5. I think it's ugly and big, but the controller is so nice. The controller is one of my probably my favorite controller that I've ever had. And then I got the DualSense Edge, the one with the paddles, and I still use it. I use it on my PC when I'm playing like Fortnite or something. Plug it in. It's super nice. So they definitely like knocked it out of the park with that. So want to play Final Fantasy 14? Fuck no. I don't have time for MMOs. What do I look like? I was talking about like FF7 remake. All right, hold on. You guys want a little tiny bit of Benny lore that is probably going to be somewhat unsurprising. Little bit of Benny lore for you. All right, gather around, come close. So some of you guys might know that your boy did a teensy bit of the streaming under a different name prior to debuting as a VTuber. Back in my day, I streamed a little game called Final Fantasy VII Remake, and to no one's surprise, I didn't beat it. But I was stubborn and I didn't go back and play it after I stopped streaming, and I still haven't beaten it. And I know that the second one came out or whatever, and like Rebirth, is that what it is? Rebirth? And like I want to play them, but I know they're long games, and like I don't know. I have my like one non-gacha game that I play off stream at a time, and right now it's Persona again, Persona 3, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna play like Persona 5 after, to be honest. So I don't know. I'll get to it at some point, but trying to it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm gonna sound like an entitled prick for a second. Hear me out. It kind of sucks when you end up in the mindset where it's like, oh, I like play, you know, I stream, so I want to save games for stream. Your perception of playing games off stream changes a lot, and most people will agree. Like ask any other streamer this question, and a lot of them will agree, whereas like they don't play a lot of games off stream if they take streaming pretty seriously, because they want to like save that time, or like they feel like it's a waste of time almost playing it not on stream. And I get that remorse a bit. Like sometimes I do really like just unwinding on the couch and just playing a game, but like at the same time, like I like sharing my experiences, so that's obviously why I'm here in the first place. So Twin Cans Bloom, whoa, what do you mean? There was a pretty big controller. Do you have big hands? You big hands, Larry? A lot better than the older ones. The PS4 one was all right. I didn't mind it. It felt like wide. This one is just, it's so good. But Clockworks, how you doing, dude? And Nozman, I hope you've been doing well. Bought a PS5 controller for my PC stuff. Found a limited FF16 controller that was cheaper than the stock one. I gotta look it up. FF16's design looks really cool. Ooh. Yo, that looks raw, dude. You know what that kind of looks like to me? At first, it kind of looked like the Sheikah slate from like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Like it has that like kind of rune looking design, like the black with the blue and gold or brown. That's pretty slay. Penny_Flash, don't dox me. Crazy. What's up, boys? How's it going? The new It-Bit-Do controller replaced my Xbox, half the price too. The 8BitDo's controllers are good, dude. They make some good products. I had one, I don't remember which one I had. Or no, I might have borrowed someone's. There was like a wireless NES one. That thing was crazy. It was super nice, dude. So yeah, don't sleep on some third parties. But I honestly, I go. They're probably the best third party brand in my opinion. Otherwise, I just go first party, like, because otherwise it's just like it's not gonna charge, it's not gonna rumble, it's just gonna break at some point. And circling back to Nintendo, I will be scooping that GameCube controller, the wireless GameCube controller. Oh, it's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so perfect for playing like Super Smash Bros and stuff too. Oh my god, I'm gonna like come a little closer to the microphone so you guys can hear my voice. I have proportionately big hands, so Xbox controllers have always been my speed. Fair enough. Maliciously breaking half of my hands during modeling sessions. Fair enough. Listen, I broke one Xbox 360 controller, I remember, but then like I felt bad that I broke it because I was like an edgy, angry middle school teenager that was like fresh into like puberty and divorced parents. So I was like, I had some problems. But I remember vividly like breaking the controller and then be like, ah, shit, I shouldn't do that. So I like pieced it back together and it like barely worked. And like it still got by. Like I took the bottom and I just went whoopah and slammed it on the ground. So like with the left, the place like the palm rest was just shattered, but it still worked. Kept it. And it like when it rumbled, it make like a weird like, you know, like when you're trying to start like an old car, you hear like that sort of thing. Hall effect sensors for under 30 is a steal. What is Hall? Say that again, Moist. I'm not familiar with their work. Proximity sensing, positioning, speed detection, and current sensing applications. This is like a joystick? Or is this like a board? Oh, stick drift proof tech. I think they learned their lesson with this one, or at least Nintendo, but we'll see. We'll see. Sorry, I'm not super good when it comes to like handyman stuff. I know enough to be dirty. Like I'll fix stuff in my computer and I'll take stuff apart because I think it's fun, but I'll only take things apart and then put them back together. I won't be able to like introduce new components and modify something. That's a little outside of my wheelhouse. But I do like taking things. There's something, it's so fun taking things apart sometimes. You just take like a screwdriver and you just disassemble something, you know? Thankfully my walls and floors are safe. Unfortunately, usually the controller got snapped in half, which is a bit beyond my ability to repair. That's honestly impressive. You just take the thing and do you pull out or do you push in? You grab it, you go whoocha, build, you know, get that tricep workout in. Came back from the gym. Actually, gym was good today. Gym was good today. So I'm on day 3 of the new like workout philosophy. I hit a really good PR on the chest press. So I did I know I was supposed to be doing 2 sets of 5 to 8, but I did 3 sets of 10 of the chest press at 140, which is my new best, which felt good. So I don't know if I want to move it up because I felt a little pain in my wrists, my tiny little wrist. So I got to work on my forearms still, which I've been trying to do, and it's just not making progress. My lower forearms are better, but my upper ones closer to my wrist are still kind of weak. And I feel like it's really hard to train your wrists. Just kick at them. Oh my god. That's crazy. Sounds cool, but it also means I'm lacking in finger dexterity. Damn, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, we'll see. I want to give it at least like a full week, so like 4 total sessions to see if I'm really liking it. I'm not fucking with the dumbbell curls though. The dumbbell curls at the higher weight, lower reps still just doesn't feel great for me. Like I struggle a bit to get, I struggle a bit to do them, and then I don't feel that great after doing them. Yeah, I don't know. It's like at first it was like I didn't feel super like it didn't feel like I worked out. It felt like I just like kind of did an activity, right? Like you know, maybe walked outside a little longer than usual. This time today today felt better besides my biceps, which is unfortunate. I was able to apply it to the not leg press, the leg curl machine, which was actually really good because there wasn't an old guy sitting there this time. So that was good. So I got to do my my hamstrings and quads at the new routine, so higher weight. I retired from using dumbbells, still making gains. What do you use instead? I think I'd want to try my hand at doing the Smith machine. Like curl machine available today. I know, we up. I got to act like a cute little cat girl and kick my feet around all nice and cute, make silly sounds. I hope no one heard me. Mostly machines. The problem with apartment gyms is it's limited. If I went to a bigger gym, I would probably be more inclined to try them. But way more better on the wrist. That makes sense. Yeah, I already knew. I've known for a while that both my shoulders and my wrists are my weak spots, and I've been like deliberately trying to do more like shoulder presses and forearm related stuff, but it's still like my wrists specifically, not my forearms, that are holding me back, which sucks. Picked sweetgrass out of my lawn for an hour today. Now I have back pain. No, used to be only 60 on the inside. Now I'm feeling 60 on the outside. Well, honestly, I'm kind of surprised based on what you shared about your height. I feel like, you know, it's like a sucker for like potential chronic back pain. So at least if it was just extraneous activities. Honestly, I remember at one point I was wearing like a back brace for a bit, and it helped. But the problem is that's the kind of thing where it's kind of like how do you describe it? It's kind of like wearing glasses in a sense. If you guys ever wear glasses and you don't really need them, your eyes start to adjust a little bit and you become like somewhat dependent on them. I feel like the back brace is the same sort of thing. So I was like, I don't want to have to wear this. I was only doing it because I like kind of wanted to and it felt good. I don't want to need to wear it. So I stopped. But lower back exercises, I got a lot from physical therapy. So I can help in that regard. It's a lot of like glutes and hamstrings and stretching. Memory foam mattress, hell yeah, dude. I remember hearing one piece of advice from like some random dude on like TikTok or something. Maybe it wasn't TikTok, I don't know. Regardless, it's kind of resonated with me, and I feel like I've said it to other people, so I'm gonna say it to you guys. When it comes to like spending money, don't short out on things that are between you and the ground is kind of the philosophy. So it's like, get a good mattress, get good shoes, get a nice couch or a nice chair. So like things like that, things that are between you and the ground do wonders for you. So when I bought my mattress for my apartment, I have not looked back. I will never get anything different. V, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday, dude. Sorry, we've just been yapping. I've had a lot to talk about. And I don't think there's too much story today, but we're just chilling. Smith machine also got a safety mechanism so you won't kill yourself. That is the best part about it, honestly. The ability to solo squat and not fuck yourself up or just like break stuff is great. This it's kind of plank for working wrists. I don't know what it's called, but basically get yourself in push-up or plank position, then move yourself forward over your wrist without changing your height from the ground, as far forward on your wrist as you can handle, and hold on for X seconds. Interesting. I might have to give it a try. I remember seeing one thing someone said, do like finger push-ups, like instead of doing like palms on the ground, you do your fingers on the ground and do push-ups that way. But again, like my wrists hold me back for push-ups, which sucks. I know my push-up form kind of blows, so I'll probably do fist push-ups to try and get a better form at some point. My roommate from college got his mattress on the curb for free. That dude, I hope, does not have terrible diseases and yeah, like lice and like bed bugs and stuff. I respect the hustle, man, but any worse push-up bras? Yeah, dude, because otherwise I only have an A cut. I need to at least look like it's a B. We've already established that if I were of the opposite gender, I would be a flat-chested heroine. But I'd be pretty hot. That's what I should have done for April Fools. That'd be an expensive April Fools prank, but get a female model. One day. I don't know. I don't know. Exclamation 2.0's got some big honkers. Just saying. At least B. So. Finger push-ups is another one. If wrists are holding you back, you can start with incline push-ups. Incline push-ups are for like chest, right? That's where you raise up stuff for your arms and you dip below like the weights or books or something that you stack up. Do incline push-ups on like my manga that I haven't read. That would be the most cringe thing I could possibly do. This is my kitchen counter. Oh, interesting. So still a good challenge. Oh, right. Freakishly tall, but hell yeah. Find a cheetah live 2D model online. That would be good. I mean, actually the Hu Tao one was pretty good. The Hu Tao one was pretty fun. And then we hung out with Chibi Benny for a bit, which I think was a good time. Honestly, the stream yesterday was super fun. I cannot believe that we went like 5 hours though. I was so exhausted today. It was nuts. There's not that many free fan models though, unfortunately. A lot of times it's people will rig a model and give it away for free for as like a little bit of like advertising for themselves. Like I know some really talented riggers did that. Like they do like a free to use model or something, and then it just got people in the door, right? So it's a marketing thing. Getting ready to type the raid message when you got max investment and then you went 90 minutes longer doing vector breakthrough. Bro, whoever it was that convinced me to do vector breakthrough is what absolutely killed me. I think it was Leoj. I think Leoj was like, oh, have you done the Ros Mantis event? Yeah, and I was like, you know, I haven't. And I opened it up and then yeah, that was nuts. It was fun though. It was fun. And we did pretty well. I actually meant to, I don't even think I opened up Arknights today, dude. I was so busy. So I'll need to finish that up at some point. Definitely didn't. I didn't open Star Rail either. Cleared it fast. I'm surprised. Some of the challenge mode ones are tough though. What's up, Nightmare? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. What's up? What's up? The challenge mode ones were hard. I took a lot out of me to not deploy like W for those. But not bad. How are you? I'm doing really good. We're just talking about recent happenings. We'll get into the game very shortly. I'm in a pretty good mood actually, you know. Limited squad size really changes what's meta. Yeah, for sure. It was really interesting though. Like I like the concept of that being the challenge, you know. And it's good that it wasn't against too many enemies. It was just like super buffed like elite enemies. So, but I was particularly proud of my Moo clear. Of the idea of this AK event. Yeah, it was so good. And then also the dude, the April Fool's stuff itself was so fun. You do max investment for the event? Do it, bro. All in. I did it. I got max money, maximum money. It was a lot of fun, and the music was so good. I gotta find the OSTs so I can use it as BGM. All right, you guys want to jump into Girls Frontline? So we last week, let me pull off, I'll take off Gamba. Last week, believe on Jesselton, bro. Bet against Jesselton like every single time. Every single time without fail. Oops, hold on, I didn't stop the music. I thought I paused it. Bet against Jesselton like every single time, bros. Give me the logins. Pull for Klukai? I did. Oh, I should do these. I should do the trials too. I haven't even done the trial for Klukai. I don't even really know how to use her. I know enough. And it's basically use the ult and kill multiple people. Okay, so I had to run through a couple of quick daily things, but we'll get into the story. I'm just gonna burn through energy. Yeah, so my Klukai's all right. She's like almost 11k. Use ults until you can't, then use 3. 416? Who's 416? Is that her government name? I like Klukai. I think she's cute. I like her hat. I hate the skin though. I honestly want to take it off, but I don't. Was that her old name? You bring the cat, she can never stop using 3. I do like Paratia. Paratia's got a nice little buff. Use the HK416. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Actually, she uses the placenta. So, yeah. Also, actually, question. I have 2 of these things now. The Guerno. Should I merge them, or should I level up a second one? Why is your placenta pink? Why are you asking questions you don't want to know the answer to? Don't merge them? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I pulled her gun. I heard her gun wasn't really worth it. And plus, I need to start saving for characters that are coming out that I can max out. Because anyone not named Cheetah, I really don't care that much about. You know? I love her. Merging guns is whale territory. Well, I mean, those are the battle pass ones, right? So, all right. I'll keep the Guerno and I'll probably give it to Sharkry. Because said Teresi has that. I like the extra movement after. That's pretty fun. Going to be a billion more ARs. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's kind of what I figured. That's why I grabbed the second one in the first place. Guns for a lot of the dolls are more of a min-max. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Are you free to play in like every game? Guerno's the second best for all of them. I'm not surprised. It's pretty decent. All right, I meant to see what I was working on. I think I was finishing up some neural helixes for people. Oh, I got a QJ pot the other day. I think she's up to like pot 3 or whatever it is, fortification 3. Lota's done. All right, should I do Papasha or Tololo as the next person I max neural? Pot 3 QJ is kind of massive. Hell yeah. Tololo. Just waiting for Thompson to come. Like a Tommy gun? Like you're in the mafia? Oh, shit, dude, I need more. Tololo, but I'm very biased. I think she's funny. I don't think I've even deployed her though, to be honest. I don't think I know anything about her kit. I had over 400 pulls. Ooh. I know a certain electric unit that I'm gonna be pulling for. All right, not quite there. So how many do I have? I got 217 plus 26. I got 240. Vector was announced, I think. Vector was officially mentioned, methinks. But I'm saving up for both UMPs. Time to get to 125k collapse to get pot 6. If you're in the bottom 1% worse luck. Oh man, is it really that much for pot 6? All right, she's gonna stop driving around on those motorcycles, hurting my eyes. Okay. Anyway, quick plug. You guys should join Bloom Platoon. Bloom Platoon is a lit gang platoon with 4 members at the moment, and we are super swag nasty. And if you want to be cool and have women talk to you, you'll join Bloom Platoon. I haven't done any of the challenge modes, and I was doing a little bit of the hazard stuff because I think this is kind of fun. Vector's next. Oh, the idol girl crap. I fear I will have to skip her. Bluey, what's up? Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Bluey, did you see the Nintendo Direct? I only got 4 of these, bro. I don't even really need these. I know I will, but I'll wait. I didn't, but I've heard about it. So many good things, Bluey. So many good things. I keep opening this by accident. So many good things. Yeah, I want UMP times 2. Are you gonna switch to? Hopefully day 1, baby. That's the dream. I have a business reason to get one, despite the fact it's a little expensive. be the next, be the third of them in late May. Oof. So, and UMP 45 is not until after that, right? Or sorry, UMP 9. No, UMP is Lena and then Leva, respectively. That's their government name. Sorry, I think I missed one thing. I want to scroll up and see. Vector's next 3 units after Mekti. Okay, so Mekti's next. Yuhi and Zhaohui are the next 3. Damn. I like Yuhi. I think she's cute, but I fear I will need to skip. Yeah, no, I do like Yuhi. I've seen her. I'm so used to their gun names. I don't know their character names. UMPs are easy enough. They're pretty recognizable. Speaking of, we get to go hang out with one. All right, we don't need to do the other battles. So we only got a few nodes actually. So we'll finish up these pretty good. The G11. Was the G11 the gun in Black Ops that reloaded like beams? Like you reloaded like big bars into it. The clock gun. Yeah, that thing was great. Leva cannot come until after Springfield and Nikita. This game hates me, but at least I get to save up. Oh well. All right, let's jump into 4-9 boss fight, baby. Oh, we are fighting Darcher. Her design's so cool. Umbrella, the Umbrella Academy. Oh wait, I used all my energy. That was almost a really close one. That was almost a close one. I almost had to dip into the. Oh man, that would have been bad. Okay. Woo. All right, guys, good stream. Thanks for coming out. Huh? Bro, dry as hell. It's crazy. Well, I just burned through all the energy like live on stream accidentally. Sorry, I gotta. Ow. There we go. Huh? Remember how Kulfni was the driver for some reason, even though she can't even reach the pedals? Scrolling Twitter in public and the craziest Krolik art came across my feed. Almost dropped my phone in the Walmart. And you didn't send it to me. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know better than to open Twitter in public at this point. It's a problem. It's a problem area. Oh, she's still driving. Maybe too much for a whole set. Yeah, you're right. I'm sweet and innocent. An adjacent car suddenly switches lanes without warning. No directional. I hope we have a dash cam. In a moment of panic, Kulfni brakes and swerves again, and the vehicle skids out of control. Huh? Do you actually know how to drive? Huh? She knows enough. Don't worry. Thank you. Huh? Huh? Bro, I said Krolik should have driven. They were shooting people, and Krolik's not going to do anything with her sword. And she's at least tall and has long-ass legs. I know, Kulfni's tiny. Bro's merging and terribly, too. See the stuff you ask on there? I don't ask anything problematic. I have an identity to keep up. 160 centimeters. Well, she's like 75% leg. Look, her legs go up to like here. You know? Ulrid has range. Ulrid's a limited. Crow looks cooler. Plus ratio. Ha? Peas in a pod. Give me a second. What's up, Golf? I saw your message right as I was standing up. Crony dimensions, literally. That's one of my favorite designs is when there's non-existent torso to leg ratios. When I'm done, she'll be 100% leg. What do you mean by that exactly? Care to share with the class? Care to share your AO3 fanfics with me? Feel behind. I barely got my levels units to level 51. Catch up, bro. Bloom platoon will get you to level 60. She's a little flustered. Cutscene. See, look, why is Krolik in the back? Done it. Helicopters. Oh god, we got 3 stars. Maybe 4 stars. Hey! Hey! What did Groza have Kolfni do? Did she have Kolfni make sure they had their neural things backed up? Make sure they wouldn't get fucking cooked? Cinema. No, that was pretty raw. But for why? Yeah, seriously, dude, they stunted on him. They absolutely mogged them like crazy. Before GTA 6, oh my god. I don't recall GTA having helicopter launching missiles. You're right. You're right. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Wait, what is that Crony emote? Oh my god. I thought it was a 7TV emote. I was like, wait, I don't remember adding that. It should be a 7TV emote. All we have is these two idiots. Ha? Come on, Groza, get out of there. Oh, they're Naruto running. Well said. Their field of view goes down as they take damage. Yikes. Imagine if it was like that in a game, or like your field of view just like shrinks down every time you get shot. Yeah, I'll take a look after stream then, Clockworks. I think I scrolled through all of the characters at one point though. Generally their GFL2 versions are better. IRL, your field of view gets reduced to 0 when you get shot. What? Really? Damn, I try and set my field of view to a little higher in real life. Endanger the local residents? Bro, they shot rockets on the highway. What are you talking about? Yo! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Cloudy Nation! Cloudy Nation, what's up, Cloudy? How was your stream? Welcome in. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Benny. We are silly pink hair prince boy on the internet that plays a heck of a lot of gacha games. Cloudy, how was your stream? Welcome in, welcome in. Anybody over here is not yet following Cloudy, please do yourselves a favor. If we could get Cloudy a shout out, that would be appreciated. Cloudy and Cloudy Nation, what's up? Welcome in. Excuse me. What are you guys up to? How was your stream? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had I hope you had an awesome time on this fine Wednesday. Cloudy, are you a Nintendo fan perchancebly? I don't recall hearing. If so, did you check out the Nintendo Direct? Twitch sabotaged you. Wait, what did I do? Oh, that was to Bluey. Yeah, Bluey. I don't know what happened to the clip. It got all messed up, unfortunately. But welcome in, Cloudy, and anyone hopping in from the raid. If you guys get to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that is lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. But we're going through some girls' Frontline story at the moment. So if you want to see Evil Betty, I'm sure he'll show up again, probably pretty soon. Evil Betty's always lurking. I'll go through the VOD and find it. I'm sorry, Bluey. Yeah, it didn't even show like a timestamp or anything. It was like, it's just like straight up got like Thanos snapped. It was crazy. Is the story good? What's up, Ivy? Honestly, it is really good. I'm a big fan. It's really interesting. I know it piggybacks off of the first one, but I don't have any first game's knowledge, and I'm enjoying it. It's a really interesting universe, in my opinion. So like the world building's cool. The characters are also really cool. Some interesting interactions and relationships and stuff. I'll map the timestamp for your stream live announcement and the time I post it. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Oh, what's up, Nico? Welcome in. Thank you for getting that shout out. Yeah. Oh, Cloudy playing some Nikke. Oh, more girls with guns. I see you. All right, I gotta catch up in that game. I'm a little behind. Did anyone pull for Brady in that? Damn, this raid took a while for my PC to catch up. Hello, Pink Ding. Hello, what's up, Dust? Hi. Happy Wednesday. The freaking Jar Jar Binks one. Wait, I don't even remember adding that. That's funny as hell. I use that more often. Hello. Oh, 7TV just died on my computer. Takes time to cook. Well, I mean, in my opinion, I think it's pretty good, and we're on chapter 4, and it takes like, I don't know, it's probably like an hour of reading up until that point. Is this right after 7? I at least I'm interested in the world building, so I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I think it's a cool universe. I think it'd be a cool universe to have like other game genres in as well. Chat's not in Comic Sans anymore, bro. That was the I know it was for April Fools, but it was so frustrating yesterday. Way better than the first 3 chapters of GFL 1. What was it just bad? Was it just bad then? Instead of spending 260 hours reading the first game, you just listen to 12 hours of videos. Honestly, if I ever go on like a long drive, I think I know what I'm doing. No, I'll probably listen to them a bit at some point. It'll keep older events. Yeah, what's up with that, actually? I thought they were supposed to do that. I guess we'll see. I don't know. There's still time, but like we don't have the Shuami one. We don't have the Chunibyo girls one. 0 to 8 were all the length of Organized Chapter 6 and is all meh. How many chapters were there? Or like chapters and like story relevant events? Well, hopefully they do it soon, especially as we're catching up. But yeah, we'll keep going. Was that another rocket sound? Krolik decides against arguing with Kolfni and turns huffily to Groza. Huh? Another cutscene? And it's also voice acted, which is good for my throat. Is Umbrella Girl coming? Yo, is this gonna be the tutorial stage that we did? She's hearing weird voices? It is the tutorial, I think. I remember her jumping out of the helicopter. Yeah, she's got aura for sure. She looks villainous. The sample. Leave it here. All units, be on alert. All right, is this my team? This is a winning team. I'm not super concerned. I think we're like 40 levels above the recommended, so we're probably fine. How do I even answer? Technically 15.6 chapters, but in the first 8, I like 5% of the overall length. Oh my god. Chapter 13 alone is 13.25, 13.5, 13.75, 13Z, 13ZZ, and Eclipses and Sorrows all included. What the fuck kind of Kingdom Hearts type shit is that? Who comes up with this stuff, man? 23 events relevant to the story. Who comes up with this stuff? To be fair though, I feel like if you ask the same question of Arknights, like how many events are in place, you're like, well, you got the vignettes, you got the intermezzi, you got the side stories, and the people are like, what? Darcher uses a different attack method based on the distance to her target. Melee attacks apply a thrust mark, while range attacks apply defiance mark. When a unit receives 2 thrust marks, it'll enter a fear state, lose control, and move away from Darcher. When units receive 2 defiance marks, the units will enter a state of induction, lose control, and move towards Darcher. All right, which one was which? Melee is thrust to make him move away. Okay, that makes sense. Archer's diverse skills can apply stacks of thrust or defiance to allied forces. Understanding her attack patterns and avoiding being inflicted with the same type of mark is key to this battle. Additionally, when attacked without the protection of cover, Archer consumes 2 points from her stability index, which reduces her damage taken by 50%. When Archer goes into a stability break, her attack decreases by 20%. What are the odds we can one-shot her? If Arknights didn't add events to reread immediately, it'd be GFL, damn. That was fun. Good boss battle. Ha! This one's pretty good. Bro, what do you mean? We just one-shot her. The Crash Out voice line, it's so good. I love the stage that she screams. Wow, how rare. Kralik just praised someone. Stay vigilant. Prioritize getting the box back to the MVV. Ah, thank you, Centurasi. You actually didn't do anything at all. Yippee, good job, guys. The bar at the top of the screen tells you what the boss does, which will matter in the future when not fighting level 30 bosses. I remember looking at that for, I think, boss battles. Actually, I might need to do a boss battle again. I don't know if I did any this week. I might have. She looks pretty. That's enough. Fair enough. Moral support counts as doing a thing. Fair. You right. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. Not far away, fully packed elevators are going up and down steadily at the enormous train station. Trains arriving at the station sound their steam whistles. This old-fashioned and merely symbolic sound is a sign that the city is on the right track to a brighter future. However, time seems to come to a stop here. Destroyed mechanical units are strewn all over the roof. Rosa and her teammates are scattered, but their eyes are all fixed on the dark figure standing amid the billowed smoke. What? Girl, you got one shot. How are you standing, let alone talking? Oh, she's short. Yeah, she's tiny. Krolik plants herself in front of her teammates. Rosa shields the box behind herself. The dolls go on high alert and brace for battle. Mailing screen proportions. That's how you know.
何の窮地だってのよ。背後に隠れてちまちま打ってるだけのくせに、言いたいことぐらいはっきり言いなさいよ。原子の重量、軌道へとつながり壊滅させる。は？は？だったら何よ。あんたのメンタルが私にかなうとでも？
They're fighting neural clouds? Use your daily 3 arguments. That's giving like hug coupon vibes, where it's like you use your daily 3 arguments. Called her a freak, but she's blushing. I think they want to make out. Oops, did I skip something? Oh, that was weird. Nemesis's reply is drowned out when the doll in black launches a sudden attack. She's already right in front of Krolik within the next second. Huh? Due to the poor visibility, Krolik fails to spot the doll's movement in time. Her defense comes too late, and she takes a direct hit. Pip squeak. After repelling Krolik, the doll in black makes a beeline for Groza. The box behind her, Groza cannot dodge the attack and takes it head on in a defensive stance. Another cutscene? Krolik! Oh, they go kind of hard on these. Hell yeah, Groza. How's that umbrella shield bullets? And explosions. Oh, shoot her, a stupid ass. What are you guys waiting for? Monster? I don't think we can one-shot that thing. Bro, what the fuck is that? Oh, crap. Yo, this music is tight. Transformers is looking like some Nier Automata type shit. Like some Evangelion mech suit. You guys hear this music? This is tight. Uh-oh. And Darcher switches to her second form. She no longer inflicts thrust and defiance marked to allied forces, but the damage she takes is reduced by 80%. Darcher's skill Annihilation Beam will generate Shadow Veil beneath the target. If any unit remains within the designated range of the Shadow Veil, or if the Shadow Veil itself is destroyed, it will deal damage to all units in the area and generate lava. Lava? When Darcher takes damage from the Shadow Veil, she will be dealt additional fixed damage equal to 10% of her max HP. Once she enters the stability break, the damage reduction effect on Darcher will be nullified. Every turn, Darcher will impose stability loss to all allied units. When stability loss reaches 4 stacks, it'll detonate. Uh-oh. Dealing massive damage. When Darcher enters stability break, all stability loss stacks will be cleansed. That's not good. Should we just keep this defensive stance here? Withstand the boss's attack. Kid named Klukai one-shot ult. Honestly, she's about to get... Look how much damage Shumi's ult does. tropical snowstorm. I love the frost barrier. Feels so nice to use. Oh, dude, Centurossi could kill her. I bet Cheetah could have killed her, honestly. You know what? Klukai got the last one. Centurossi, you deserve this one. Hey! She caught her with the flaming hot knife. Oh my god. She Hell's Kitchened him. All units, status report. Ha! I'm fine. Wind spread, corroding trees, standing still amid the flames. Leader, the enemy, she's strong. The box, it must not be taken. Yeah, British moment. The streets of London. Mech suit's kind of freaky, bro. Hey, yo. Shoot her in the face. Don't shoot her mask. Coffee's dragging the box. Uh oh, she's toast. Goodbye, Coffee. Oh. Hey, yo. Bro, why are we watching them just get absolutely blasted? He canonically fucked her up. We one-shot her, basically. Yeah! Rip Bozo, see ya. Idiot. Use the child as a hammer. Listen, when in Rome, as they say. Rosa. Remolding pack. Come on, Groza, why are you... Just leave with him. What are you waiting for? Damn, bro. You got to fight her again? Phase 3? Home run! Dead end, this was called. Nah, Edwin. I thought Coffee was gonna lock her with the box. She should have. Yo, what is a CG? Hey, yo. Or shield, since those apparently aren't a thing in this game, at least for dolls. Some do, right? Or do none? They should. Yo, we should get some tank, like actual. Oh no, they don't actually use them, but in some of the like animations they do. Like Sabrina has one, right? Oh, she's back to umbrella form. Now she kind of cute. She kind of pretty in umbrella form. Yeah, Krolik has the little tiny one, which can supposedly block big stuff for some reason. Shotguns and shields in the first game. That makes sense, actually. They're like riot police. That's kind of cool. You underestimate me. The doll in black lifts her chin. She closes her umbrella and plants it on the ground. Oh, she's got a cool outfit. She's showing off a lot of back, though. On post-ring bond missions, you're riding a tank? Ayo. Kind of hype. Stinky backs. Beat her up, Groza. Shoot her in the face with a grenade launcher.
あなたを処理した後、サンプルを追いかけても大して時間はかかりませんもの。
She's a good voice too. Character's design looks awesome. I was sad with her face too. The face too is a little like uncanny with the weird like humanoid face. The sample. So she was mentioned by the client and Sextans as the other doll that they had. But I don't think either of them called the box the sample, right? Second gen doll like you, is she a third gen then? Or a first gen? Big Naito energy, what does that mean? Assembly line? I just realized Delphine is kind of in the way. That's fine, she can stay. Talk to him, Groza. Groza readies herself. Hey, yo. A 1v1? Just sewer dwelling filthy rats, annoying but not enough to change the outcome. As for you, you won't something. There's not enough time for them to evacuate safely. Hold off the enemy for 4 turns. These are all half cover. Can I get back here? Tactical retreat. There you go. Oh, come on. I bet we could win, Groza. Or she ran all the way over there. Actually, hold up. Let me hit you with this. I can't reach. Can I reach from here? Hit you with that movement down. There we go. Milty, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday or Thursday. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, we lost control. Rosa! All right, she might be fine. It teleports behind you. What the hell was that about? All right, she's good. She's good. Oh, God. She's not good. Yo, she's got Texas Altars ability. All right, we're good. Shit, hit you with the Tex Altar skill 3. Jeez. So just playing Shuffle VN. What's that? Shuffle like different visual novels? If so, that's pretty cool. If not, what is it? Explain. The drawn-out battle does a number on the rooftops, which was very battered to begin with. Visibility is greatly reduced by the smoke and dust. Dust? Uh-oh. Through the haze, Groza and the doll in black strike at each other, then separate instantly, landing on 2 relatively intact sections of the rooftop. Groza peers up at the warning sign. An intercontinental train is fast approaching, so the light on the sign is turned red. Oh, she knows she's looking at the train for the friends. Rosa, you're gonna survive and get out of here, right? Rosa. The doll in black eye. The doll in black eyes the badly damaged Groza, who's finding it difficult to even speak, and closes in 1 step at a time. At the same time, the remolding pattern on her chest starts shifting. As the device changes, all the collapse radiation detectors installed on each building in the satellite city starts going off.
敵を侮るだなんていかなる時においても賢明とは言い難いわね。
Damn, hearing the like broken robot distorted voice on Groza is really sad. I don't like that. She's talking all
She's kind of talking like this, right? I don't really like it. It's not very good.
oh, she had that when AK-12's voice was wrecked. I mean, it's a good effect, but I don't like it because it makes me sad. It's immersive. Inferior.
低劣な旧世代のガラクタのことをおっしゃってるの？いかなる代償を払ってでもまずはご理解いただきたく存じますわ。私とあなたの格の違いというものを。
Rosa. The doll in black picks up speed. The small plant in her remolding pattern bursts into bloom. The sudden release of energy creates slight distortions in the surrounding space. The collapse radiation detectors in the area are blaring non-stop.
あと一歩というところで倒れるだなんてその身分にふさわしい幕引きだとは思いませんこと？
She's a little evil, actually. Also, she's just blasting radiation all over the place. That's not good. Aren't they trying to like rebuild this area? Like because of the radiation? The doll in black wields the released energy and gradually molds it into a large blade of light. She dashes towards Groza where the other dolls have taken off. She's got this like creepy kind of evil sadistic voice. I'm kind of into it. I'd let her degrade me in another language so I wouldn't know what she was saying. The remolding pattern harnesses collapse radiation, and that's what Persica tried to explain to us, but we're too dumb to understand. Oh, damn. Persica, I'm sorry I disappointed you. I was too obsessed with your nonchalant attitude and outfit. Rosa keeps her eyes fixed on the doll and goes off on the offensive. She touches her own remolding pattern with the most inconspicuous movement to stimulate it. The initiation process is firmly stuck at 50%. Rosa looks down at the device and decides to stimulate it by force. She also detonates a grenade the moment the black-clad doll closes in. Or lack of outfit? Yeah, you're speaking my language. Thank you. Rosa. Or another cutscene is crazy. Jesus. Armpits. Hey, yo. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby? Rosa!
任務完了。みんな警戒を怠らないで。安全に帰還するまでは気を抜けないわ。
Was that actually a mission accomplished? I don't know. I think I just saw you fall from the building, girl. Yimu is not Kanyo. Girl, are you good? It is the start of the game. I noticed that. I noticed that as well. All right. Well, we got to see how it wraps up. Halina. Halina. What's up, Kiri? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Wednesday or Thursday. Chief of Odessa. Kind of sounds like a Apex Legends character. You saw her posing there just now. You're right. You're right. Thank God that she was there, because otherwise I would have thought she fell off the building into like a void and like died. but she was able to say that she survived and it was a mission accomplished as normal. And her voice was even fixed. So that's good. She was just being goofy silly like usual.
遺憾ですか。それでしたら、ご提供いただいた ID が偽造だった件についてはいかがです？
何かの間違いでしょう。
An enormous explosion erupts from the direction of Satellite City, ODE-01. Kalina looks towards the sound, trying to keep her impatience in check. She turns back and refocuses on the conversation she's having with the person through the screen, which currently shows nothing but audio only. Oh, so it actually shows things like audio only.
間違い？なるほど。納得のいくご説明をお聞かせ願いたいですね。
なるほど。なるほど。
お役には立てずじまいでしたが。
This chief sounds like a little bitch. Hey yo, it's Sex Dance. What's up?
ここはやはり
Happy Halloween, trick or treat.
そのご法友である指揮官殿の手助けに感謝しなくては。
Goofy ass hat. Kalina glances in the direction of the satellite city again and walks up to the
お
window.
別れのプレゼントはすでにお送りしておきましたよ。
Hey yo. Bro, Sextans, you did nothing. You just relied entirely on Darcher.
お別れのプレゼントはすでにお送りしておきましたよ。
Oh, her voice is really good in the cutscene. Whoa!
これがあなたの言うプレゼントですか？
またお会いしましょう。
Oh, she got that thick ass laptop.
3時間殿、あなたは国家の安全を脅かした
Hey!
罪、軍務執行の妨害等で
She
起
didn't
訴さ
do
れ、
anything.
これより罪人に対する制裁を行う。
制裁？あなたの言う制裁とはすなわち死刑執行
Whoa,
で
what the
は？
hell is that?
そうご理解いただいて構わない。
Oh, blue guy's a good guy. Yeah! Get him! Fuck him up! Yeah. Fuck you, sister. Fuck you, guy. Was that UMP? Let's go!
遅かったですね。何か問題が？ただリバネイに久しぶりに会ったから盛り上がっちゃって。それより
UMP9
さっきのリバ
and
ネイの援護射撃
UMP45.
超かっこよくなかった？かっこよかったよね。レナさん、まずは問題を解決しましょう。
The John Global will never get stopped. I need her so bad.
お疲れ様、二人とも。
Who was that?
お疲れ様、二人とも。
Wait! Is that her? Is that the same scar on the eye? So cute. The Black Ops 2 lobby music. I know. Oh my god. It was like on brand with that like campaign too, right? Get blackbirded, get blackbirded. She's so cute. I love her so much. I love both of them.
とりあえず話してくれる？
Oh, she has such a good voice.
久しぶりに会ったのにリバネってば冷たいな。まずいことになりました。
Why is she the one that's in charge? I guess she does look like she's standing on business.
へえ、奴らがオデッサに介入していることは分かってたけど、まさかここまで侵食が進んでいたとはね。驚いたわ。
She looks a little different though.
に渡した ID も意味なかったってこと になるよね。
45's in charge because she's her. Fair enough.
使ってないといいけど。
Is she the younger sister though?
当初の計画通り行動開始です。おお、404正体復活だね。
Squad 404's back in business, baby. Hey yo.
今はもう404正体じゃないわ。
Well, maybe not.
そうだよね。ただちょっと懐かしくなっちゃって。
Cute. Technically, Leva's one of the older ones. She'd be the older. Oh, really? Interesting. 100% her bull. That's a good one. That's a good one.
懐かしむのは後にしましょう。
Forgot she was shown. Yes, perceive nightmare. Perceive with the rest of us. Are you perceiving?
任せて。また後でね。リバね。かりんね。
Bye, Lena.
ええ。
Aww.
アレックスさんは見つかりましたか？
Who's Alex?
まあね。一足遅かったけど。
Oh wait, no, hold on. Did we hear? Wait, was Alex the person who took the kid in for the tests? Or is that someone else?
そうですか。ご遺族には
Who was Alex? Oh, you're right. Sorry.
連絡済みよ。最高水準に基づいた対応を。
Yeah, it was okay. Rip Alex then.
了解。これまでの通信チャンネルはもう使えません。暗号化ルートを変更して指揮官様に連絡を。
So are we gonna be working with them now?
カーリン、やっと言えるようになったんじゃない。指揮官様。
Do it again.
カーリン、やっと言えるようになったんじゃない。指揮官様。
Do it again.
カーリン、やっと言えるようになったんじゃない。指揮官様。
Do it again.
カーリン、やっと言えるようになったんじゃない。指揮官様。
Do it again.
カーリン、やっと言えるようになったんじゃない。指揮官様。
Thank you.
リーマさん。
She is quite the teaser. I love it. I don't think Kalina likes it.
はいはい。
Hi, hi. Oh, all right, do it again.
はいはい。それからダンデライオンさんに連絡を。自分のまいた種は自分で片付けてもらわないと。
Who's Dandelion? That's a sick code name.
ヘリとイーフィー、どちらも彼女のせいとは言えないと思うけど。暇を持て余しているのが悪いんです。
No, I'm alive because I need to stay alive for UMP 45's release in this game. That's the one thing keeping me going. Just kidding. You'll know. You'll find out. All right. I knock out a passenger and swap clothes with him, then hide carefully on the platform. Adding those voice lines to redeems. Like, oh no, guys, don't spend all your points on these sound redeems. Listening. What's up, Oatmeal? How's it going? I still love Office Lady. She's so cute. She looks great. Wait, so are we back as the Shikika Commander? An explosion erupts in the distance, but the crowd is still orderly around me. The suspicious figures do not seem to have followed me onto the platform. I take out my communicator and breathe a sigh of relief when I see the encrypted call.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi. How's it going though, Oatmeal? I hope you're doing well.
私です。
Hi, Kalina.
カリーじゃなくてカリーナ
Dana.
大丈夫だったの？
Kalina.
ええ。そちらは
まだステーションよ。
渡した ID を使ったんですか？
Wasn't it a bad one?
いいえ、
Oh,
まだよ。
never mind. It was hers that was
怪しい奴らを
forged
見
or
かけた
something.
から他人の ID をちょろまかしたの。今はレールエリアにいる。
Are we
追っては
safe?
ないわ。
Didn't we change clothes with someone so we don't have our drip anymore? Lame.
他人の ID を盗んだんですか？
Oh, come on, Kalina. You're not one to be on the straight and narrow, as far as I know.
それと服もね。
And their clothes, you stripped them. And you think it's funny? There's a naked guy in the alleyway and you're laughing? This guy's got his penor out in the middle of public and you're laughing? Or he's in a government agency.
レナさんが新しい ID と乗車券を送り届けますから、
Say less.
当初の計画通りキエフで落ち合いましょう。
Meet up in Kiev.
ヘレナさんをよろしく頼みます。今後の連絡用のパスワードは ID や乗車券とともにお渡しします。
ここまで必要に追ってくるということは、ヘレナの身分は確定したようなものよ。まだ検査をする必要が。
What was she called? Was she called a specimen? Or sample? No, she's called a sample.
大事な完全免疫
Not a
ですから。
specimen.
わかった。となれば、次は私の問題ね。
I think sample is a really interesting choice of words though, because I feel like that implies that there's more, right? Like if it was specimen, I feel like that would be a little bit more individualized. Like you're like, oh, you know, the specimen, but like the sample makes it seem like there's more.
都市封鎖については
If you type smile, that means I'm
連
right.
絡を取りました。ですが、解決するのにしばし時間がかかります。
More daughters? Yeah, we're adopting all the kids. All the kids. Disappointed in the default look? Like the one here? Why? He's cute. I want to find out who Dandelion is. Get crying? No!
ダンデライオン？彼女は今何を？
さあ、休暇じゃないですか。
そう。でも
I
私
want
の
a
問題
holiday.
はそこじゃないの。
I'm going on vacation.
新しい ID と乗車券を受け取ったところで、ここを離れるわけにはいかないわ。
Yeah, we need Groza.
何があったんですか？
4時間前からグローザたちとは別行動を
4
とって
hours
いる。
ago.
彼女たちがヘレナを救出してから私とここで落ち合う予定なんだけど、一向に現れない。
位置は
Helena, one favor, wear your old clothes. Her like girl next door vibe.
わからないわ。
She had like a Gyaru outfit. I was kind of into it actually. The line breaks abruptly for a few seconds.
カリーナ？
Signal
通信妨害
interference.
です。
Uh-oh.
以前の通信チャンネルに問題が見つかったため、暗号化ルートを変更したんです。ですが今度は身元不明のアクティブジャミングに見舞われ始めていて、
Who is this group of bad guys?
あなたの立ち上げた通信チャンネルを正確に特定できるなんて。
Yeah, how do they know? How would they know? How would they know?
はい、新たな手がかりかもしれません。すぐに追跡を始めます。今は通信を避けてください。ダンデライオンさんの支援は時間を要します。レナさんが間もなく到着するでしょ
We're
う。
hanging out with Lena
グ
again.
ローザ
Let's
さんた
go.
ちが現れるまでどうか
We're
お気を
going
つ
on
けて。
another date.
指揮官様。
ええ、
Ikasama.
カリン。
We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. Let's go. See, this is good, bro. I don't know any of the lore, and this shit's fun. And then I go back to my main menu. I get jump scared by toes. Granted, I did do this to myself, but it was half your fault. Left my old platoon, so expect a recruit about this hour tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bloom platoon. Bloom platoon, rise up. Yo, you're goated for that. I gotta do my essential task, but I can do that on auto. Or I can do it in like 12 seconds with Kukai. The A, Cheetah's my favorite. Cheetah's literally my favorite character and will be my highest power character until probably I get V6 UMP 9 when she comes out. We platooning, baby. Stormy, you want to join so bad. Oh, you want to join Bloom Platoon so bad. Oh. It's a shame that it's going to take so long to get the other characters because I love gambling. Like, I just love gambling so much. Look, free money. No, no, I don't have money. What do I have? Oh, one of these? Bro, these are all fake notifications. I can never get them to go away. 3-week banners test your patience. Yeah, seriously. But it's kind of nice. I don't know. This game is generally pretty chill. Gotta scroll up. Oh, wait, really? Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't know it was a scroll up. All right, we're good. Hell yeah, thank you. Dorito shop reset. Oh, monthly stuff. Good call. Actually, I might have bought these already. I might have bought them yesterday. Yeah. And now I'm at 816. So should I try and get one of each? Like, I don't know if I really want. Oh wait. Oh, I should get QJ's weapon. Why do I not have that yet? Yeah, because I don't have this one. Which ones do I have? I have this one. Yeah, I have Veplis. I have Moganagon, whatever the fuck her name is, and Placenta. So I need QJ's, which I'll have soon. But this means nothing. I'm only getting it. I'm gonna limp along on the standard banner and get it that way. Yo, this looks kind of sick. Already got my free one. Cool. Whoa! I forgot about the police skin. If she had a hat, I would probably get this. Valorant ass gun skins. You're right. You're right. Especially these two. I bought the little pink one because I thought it was cute. And I had the coins or whatever, so. Will they implement the gold Doritos for tickets? I heard that's not worth it though. The skin I bought is gonna be customizable with cat ears. Wait, really? That's so funny. The parrotier ones, it's pretty good. Look, she brought her cat to the gym. You don't like the hat? The hat's my favorite part. The hat's my favorite part. She had a beret? No fucking way. Rosa pot. Rosa skin and gambling. Oh my god. Money. Money. Is there a claim all? No. Money. Money. I get Coldface skin. Coldface skin's cute. It's gambling time, fellas. I just got. Oh my god. I just got a QJ pot, so I'm not expecting anything big, but yeah. Coldface pot. Almost. Did you do the tutorial that lets you play with Lena? Oh my god, I forgot about that. No, I didn't. I didn't have it unlocked when I was initially told about it. I still stumble through these freaking menus. I don't know what it is. This game in particular has really tested my knowledge of UIs and proven that I don't know what I'm doing. Atlanta tutorial, probably chapter 5, honestly. I think that's what I think I want to just dive right into chapter 5. Yahoo! I have 2 sitting here. Maximum Kolfney. Look at all those vertebrae. Have a peak female physique. My man. My freaking man. Shake my hand right now. Shake my hand right now. You know ball. You know game. 10 more rolls. You need to get the regular box selector. What? Oh, that. You're right. So who should I pick? Should I just keep QJ as my focus and just keep going for her? Because the problem with the standard banner ones is like you'll reach max pot pretty soon, or max vertebrae, whatever the fuck it's called, fortification. So like I feel like for this one I should go like Mosin or something. Like just grab the Mosin and keep QJ as the 50-50 for all these. He's spy maxing. Sometimes I feel like you have to, right? After V4, the dupes aren't really worth. Mosin's your friend? Yeah, I've been like slowly leveling her up. Because I have her weapon too. But she's 45. I'll bring her to 47. Congrats on the promotion. But I gotta get her max, or like her up, right? Needs V4 as well. What's the full 6? Yeah, I'll probably just pick her as the selector then. She's so cute. Which are you at? Oh, you need purple? Problem for another day. I got months to worry about that. Okay. Let's max out that coffee. Yo, I could go for a coffee right now, not gonna lie, even though it's 9:30. Where is the one that you get to play as Lena though? You get gambles from this? You get gambles from this? Let me double check. Thank you. That is on the boss at the very end. All right. Well, hate to see it. Wait, you get like a title thing for this one? Hexagon Hunter. You get 6 pulls from this. Actually, that's not that bad. Boss Bellator. That sounds like a guy from Skyrim. The guy that owns the store, Bellator. You remember him? Fua, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. What you been up to? Hello, hello. Lena's super cool. I like her. They're the only other characters I'll be playing for. Fua, what's up? What you been up to? How you been? Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, we'll jump into. I'll do these off stream. I don't care about these, and I'll save Bellator from Skyrim for last, which I guess makes sense because it's the last one. So, okay. Chapter 5, boys. All right. So I'm assuming it's just gonna pick up right where we left off, right? Fua, do you play this game? If not, why not? Hop on, join Bloom Platoon. We're pretty cool. We're pretty fun. Cute girls. What's not to like? I actually remember none of chapter 5 somehow, since it came right after the Leva jump scare. I think you were just locked in, bro. You were just blinded by the light. Oh no, it's evil Benny. Evil Benny's back. Damn. You know he's evil because he has red eyes and glasses. More UMP. Are they like just universally liked? Or are we just like the small subsection? 7-Eleven Benny, not the generic brand one. Benint. I like Benny who has no glasses. Exactly. I'm not evil. I don't have glasses. You don't see anything on my head. They're in the top 10 most popular units in 1. Then why haven't they released in global yet? Our Benny doesn't wear glasses. He's just blind. Mika dartboard. God damn it. God damn it, Mika. Not our Mika. They're cool. They passed the vibe check. That's good. But what about Cheetah? What about MP7? Do people like MP7? Or am I alone on this hill? Probably not, but I will be her biggest supporter. Did you guys see the thumbnail that I used the last time we streamed this last week? If not, I'm gonna pull it up again because I like it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it came out pretty good. Just saying. I feel like last week's thumbnail came out pretty good. I feel like it came out pretty good. Not gonna lie. I feel like this is a pretty good thumbnail. In fact, I think YouTube would agree. It's surprisingly got more clicks than I thought it would. Because look at her. She's so cute. I love her. Anyway, back to Evil Benny. Destroyed 1/5 of the buildings with that explosion? Oh my god. In a room inside a tall building in Odessa, the client scans the map on the screen and starts pacing back and forth anxiously. Sextons watches him in silence from the corner not far from him. Is this another chapter where it's going to be like 45 minutes of one node and then the rest drop to like 3 minutes each? Hi Toei, what's going on? Welcome in. Ohayo gozaimasu. How are you doing? Welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I think so. Too much brain rot? Not enough. Hey! I need like a little cheetah sprite to have hanging out down here. So I'll take it you played the original one, Oatmeal? Also, do you like going by Oatmeal or would you prefer Ryoshu? Even if you answer Ryoshu, I'm probably going to call you Oatmeal. But if you would prefer not to be called Oatmeal, speak now or forever hold your peace.
ご覧の通りです。
ご覧の通りだと ODE01 の一時管理権が私の手にあるのを忘れたか
See if you can get the chibi of her. Oh, the one that was during like the last event with Candy Crush. The Centauressi event. Yo, if anyone has that handy, I'll take it.
Hi.
Hi. Oatmeal. I haven't had oatmeal in a while, but I have a bunch in my cabinet.
オデッサに属する27の衛星都市、そのうちの一つに過ぎません。閣下。
Oh, I haven't tried the Tarkov mode. Ooh. We should try that. Isn't how the dolls looked in gameplay on the first? Oh, they used chibis in the first? Interesting. Inside Out dolls to auto collect stuff for you and they use the chibis? Yeah, I haven't even tried the Tarkov mode.
計画におけるサンプルの重要度から見て、衛星都市の5分の1程度の損害は依然としてジラードグループの許容範囲内です。
ならさっさとサンプルを持ってきたらどうだ
Was he always calling her the sample?
追跡は続行しております。
I feel like he wasn't. Maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pick up on it.
ODE01 の一時管理権が現在あなたの手にあるということ。
Sexton shifts her eyes. When he's talking to us, he called it the box. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought he didn't call it. I thought he didn't call it that. Her gaze sweeps over the client and lingers on the neon lights flickering outside the window.
ヘリはすでに警告しています。閣下に責任を取っていただけるのなら、サンプル回収計画はすぐにでも再開可能である。
Alright, so everyone's calling her the sample now, which I think definitely makes me think there's more than one.
責任どう責任を取るんだお前を廃品回収に出せとでも
現状からすると、それは賢明な判断とは言えませんか。
その貧相なデータ転送能力で今の状況をきちんと理解してほしいものだ。
He has such an unintimidating name, bro.
クロード一族の直系子孫たるこの私、ダレン・クロードからの命令をこう守ってしかるべきだ。
Bro, how are you gonna try an aura farm with the name Darren? Sorry to any Darrens in the chat. Push him down the stairs? No, he might break his glasses. Then he won't be able to see, and then he won't be evil anymore. So unless you like him, don't do that. Try to be as cool as Welts? Yeah, he's not. He's got nothing on Welts Yang. Does not have that aura. He's trying, though. GFL changed me to be a gooner? JK. Give me a lesson not to judge a book by its cover? Hell yeah. Dude, so many games are like that. Like this game has a really good story behind like some goon bait. Arc Knights has an incredible story behind like some furry allegations. UFO one gameplay was like 25 chibi dolls shooting motherfuckers. No, I did not play the first one. I didn't even really know it was a thing until after it was canceled or like concluded or whatever. That's why I jumped on this one. Your Excellency. Is he like actually... Wait, hold on. What did he say? I got distracted. Direct descendant of the Claude family. Is that like a business family or is that like a royal family? Your actual place. Oh, is he actually just a loser? Utterly oblivious to Sexton's impatience, the client marches up to her and reaches out to grab her by the collar. Sexton takes a step backwards and avoids his grip. Darren. Taken by surprise by Sexton's audacity, the client's hands freeze. He glares at her angrily. Don't abuse your dolls, you freak. But after a brief moment, he lowers his hand and dusts himself off. I feel like the two dolls like know more than him about what the grand plan is, and he's almost like a puppet. Knew he wasn't gonna last 5 seconds after grabbing her. Bro, I wouldn't even last 5 seconds before grabbing her. I mean, what? Technically still ongoing? Wait, is it really? I thought you weren't able to like download it. I thought it wasn't available anymore. What is the plan? Was Sexton's a Gen 2 doll as well? Chokin Hunter. Who's also Gen 3? Okay, got it. Because I know they said that she had some aura. Kaka. Call him that Kaka. Sextans. Decommissioning. The smile. He's got that smile, that like lopsided smile that like characters that are about to go like sicko mode in anime have. Like the one eye squinted, the other eye like really big. You know what I'm talking about? Like you're any like crazy mentally unstable characters in anime will always have a moment like that. Just put the fries in the bag, Darren. I'm saying. Type of aura to put a full-size Snicker bars in a kid's candy bag? Dude, she just wishes it was Halloween so bad. They're re-releasing on Steam? Wait, the first one? How does that even work? How do they re-release a gacha game? Steam servers are down due to a publisher issue, but it's going back up sometime this year on Street. What does that mean? Interesting. Huh. Outside the room, the lights are all off in the empty and spacious corridor. When Sexton confirms she's out of earshot, she halts and turns on the communicator next to her ear. You're still alive.
組対の再起動は完了した。
Oh, barely, I guess.
完了。確かに完了しておりますわ。通信
She
に
is so short. Oh my god.
あなたの通常対応パターンに組み込まれていないことを祈りますわ。
僕の8秒に対して君は予定の報告時間を27分21秒もオーバーしている。
Hmm.
27分21秒？もし今が27分21秒前であったなら、私はあなたの謝罪を聞けたのかしら。
Why are the two queens beefing?
ダーチは任務は継続中だ。君には5分以内に任務
Yeah,
に
dude, she's
戻ってもら
tiny.
いたい。
Mailing ass
駅へ
height.
のルートはすべて封鎖済み。ODE01 の監視を続けるんだ。サンプルは必ず取り戻す。
あら、先ほどの戦闘につ
She hit us
いて
with an
詳
aura.
しく知りたいのではなくて。あら、あら、あら、あら、あら、あら、あら、先ほどの戦闘。
Sorry.
報告書は規定のプロセスを通じて提出してくれ。
前半の概要ならすでにお送りしましたわ。詳細な作戦報告書も今すぐに。ぜひともご熟読いただきたいところですわね。ですが、今はもっと重要なことがございましたよ。
Rip my headphones. Was it because I canceled it? Is it because, or should I have kept it going? Were you disappointed that I stopped it? Actually looks like she's strong. She is strong. I think stronger than Sexton's. I don't know. I think she's strong. She's definitely crazy, which I like. I like her more.
セクスタンス、不完全な情
I like the
報
loose
から判
cannons.
断を下すという軽率な
Like
行為
Sparkle,
は
Honkai Star Rail. That's why I have her
第三世
E6.
代の通常対応パターンとしてふさわしいとは思えませんわ。それによる失敗について合理的かつ完璧なご説明をお聞かせ願えるかしら。
ダーチは
As midnight approaches, a soft breeze blows through the corridor. In the room at the end on the corridor, behind Sexton's, Darren Claude seems to have settled down.
軽率な戦闘形態の使用及び敵の行動を正確に予測できぬまま放任。この
No, auto mod.
それによって生じた事後処理について君の作戦報告書に詳しく記されていることを願うよ。
I can't believe Crazy Girl got caught by Automod. I'm so sorry about that, Toei. I agree. Crazy Girl, hot. It's also incredible brownie points if someone's a little crazy just by default. If crazy, why hot? That's what I'm saying. If hot, why short? Short girls are even cuter. Listen, fellas, there's a few traits that add up to peak character design. Okay, let me list them out for you. Little on the shorter side, flatter on the chest, pink hair, Ojo-sama curls, and a little crazy in the head. If you go 5 for 5, there's no topping. There's no topping. Ain't gonna be an AK-15 fan. I don't know if did I look her up? I don't remember. I'll look her up right now. AK-15 GFL. She's tall. And looks like she would choke me. She looks pretty cool in a suit though. She kind of looks like that character from Spy Family. The other, like the other spy, the one that's obsessed with Twilight. She's the strongest doll in existence. She kind of looks like Hitman, so. So basically almost like PPK. What, the character I was describing? I don't know who PPK is. PPK. Oh, she looks cute. Is she a rich girl? I guess that's tough to say when you're a robot made for killing. She looks cute.
監視追撃封鎖これまでの采配が効果的ならばあなたは私に助けなど求めないはずそれなのにあなたはまだ証拠りもなく同じことを提案しようとおっしゃるの
命令を執行するんだダーチは3分
It's
50
so
秒以内に
specific.
行動を開始するように
You have 3 minutes and 50 seconds to get the fuck out of here.
より有意義なご判断を伺いたいところですがねホロスコープ計画情報式部執行長セクスタンス
You notice she has homophobia? Really? Oh, I noticed that right away. I feel like I commented on it in the first stream. The two fall silent as their argument comes to an impasse. Sextens walks up to the edge of the corridor and looks down at the slumbering city through the thick glass window. Countless cameras are still on their watchful vigil beyond the speckles of neon lights.
ヘリが出した警告は君も知っているはずだサンプルは回収されオデッサはジラードグループの管理下に置かれる僕たちの行動は中リスクもしくはそれ以下に収めなくてはならない君の否定する監視、追撃、封鎖が現段階において最も適した選択なんだ
Oh, hold on. So the motives are capitalistic greed? The Gerard group, the one who makes the Gen 3 dolls, wants the sample and to control of this place? Capitalism. It's kind of like cyberpunk-y, right? Interesting. That's kind of people. It's common themes. Interesting. So I wonder if the Gerard group is the like people pulling the strings, or if that's just like a sextan specific goal.
そうではその最も適
It
した
seems Garcher is at least aligned
あなたの
mostly.
望む結果をもたらさなかったとしたら
例えば
都市の封鎖が破られサンプルが汚染エリアに入ったとしたら
Didn't she already go in the contamination zone? Wasn't she already outside of the box and didn't get like infected or whatever?
ODE01 の封鎖が解かれることはない君には十分な時間があるはずだサンプル回収作戦は必ず ODE01 で終わらせる敵が現れたとしても君の言う低劣でポンコツな第二世代の人形3体がせいぜいだろう、ホロスコープ計画は廃棄物メーカーの代名詞にはならないよ
If she gets out, you mean like outside of anyone's control? Like outside of the box? Oh.
あなたのご命令はあなたの期待通りには機能しないということをご理
残り59秒だダーチは
59 seconds. Look at that gaze. Oh my god. I know what you're talking about, Oatmeal. She has this like disgusted look.
私に命令する前にあなたの務めを果たしてはいただけませんこと
今回の責任はすべて依頼人が取るよ44
On Mr. Cl they're pinning the blame on him? Oh, interesting. Yo, sucker.
セクスタンス
Yo, she just locked in. Do you see that?
32秒すぐに任務に戻れ僕たちにはもう第二の依頼人はいないもしまた失敗したらその結果は僕と君に担えるような代物ではなくなる
Uh-oh. She locked in. Oatmeal, do you play Arknights? I don't recall. Offhand, I'm sorry. If I'm sorry if I've asked before. Transmission ends and Sextons walks back into the room at the end of the corridor. Who's your favorite over there? Could you please join the Elmo? No. Bro's got tiny dick energy. Not the don't you know who I am, bro. We just got your name in chapter 5. No, I don't know who you are. It's kind of like a prissy bitch. Bro's losing the argument to the shower soap bottles. Bro, for real. Listen, I think of so many great imaginary arguments that I would absolutely win exclusively when I'm in the shower. Like, I'm such a good debater when I'm alone. Irene, yo, good choice. I just scooped that Irene skin. It's so good because I just got her not too long ago. She just pull a gun on him? Is he cooked? Uh-oh. Silence returns to the corridor. They killed him! Yo, I feel like that's kind of a taboo thing, right? I feel like that's a problem if dolls are killing humans. That's not good. Even if he's not a very good person. They killed evil Benny. They killed Benny Gloom. More like Benny Doom. Oh, damn. There's more? 99% of dolls can't even point a gun at a human outside of self-defense without having cascading errors in their programming that'll destroy them. Damn. What happened here? Call ends before the conversation is over. Wait, say that again? Chief Executive of Central Intelligence. Heyo. Doctor's hand hovers over her ears as her gaze sweeps on the destroyed doll framed to the side. What is this?
あなたの無謀と軽率さを許して差し上げますわ。セクスタンスのこと、随分とご不満なのね。
Is that us?
ODE-01 のサンプル回収。その別プランを聞きたくはない？
Was it someone else?
時間はかかったようだけど。計画外のおもちゃを手に入れたそうじゃない。
That was Groza? That was some Westworld type shit. I hope her Neuralink was backed up. What the fuck? How did what's her name survive? Man. She had a new body? Okay, good. What the hell? I guess that's a good part about them. But still. Penance English VA? That's Allegra Clark, right? She does a great job. Man. What was the other thing I was gonna... That was quite an opening scene. What time is it? How do I see the... Where's the past events? Their waifus can't die except for like half the main girls. Damn. Just did Dorothy? Yes, and I think one other character actually. What is Endless Projections? But Boundary pushes the Tarkov one, right? Let me look up who else she did. Dark Knights. Allegra. Proviso. She also did Proviso. Boundary pushes Tarkov. Endless Projections mini event to clear stages for collapse pieces. All right, I'll do the latter off stream. Should we try the Tarkov E mode? Hey, look, Rose is fine. Breakthrough has been unlocked. Please click continue to continue exploring. Did I accidentally click on this at some point? Commander, the team is ready. Please begin exploration. Okay. I don't know if I accidentally clicked on it. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, enjoy dinner. Commander, you may use the WASD keys. Oh, shit. Or your joystick to move around. Explore the area at your own pace and gather supplies. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. How do I shoot people? Oh, so you like kind of confirm if you're like, hey, you really want to do this? Be advised, Commander, detecting an enemy unit that can be assassinated up ahead. There are explosives lying around. Put them to good use. As this is your first mission, Commander, let's rock. The Rock has the Rock? The Rock, Dwayne Johnson is here, has marked out a relatively safe route for us. My man, let's go. Let's head out. All right. On a kill. So do they hear us when we shoot? Oh yeah. Yeah, they did. I think. When an enemy unit is within range, click the attack button or Q on your keyboard to enter aim mode. The enemy's unit HP is shown. Click confirm or spacebar to attack. Oh, you can use spacebar. After an enemy unit is attacked, it'll form an alert range centered on the player's unit, and with said unit's firing range as the radius. Enemy units within this alert range will have their detection range increased and begin to pursue our units whilst increasing their alert value. Attacking explosives damages all units within the blast zone and destroys vulnerable objects or stone shells nearby. All right, I'll kill this guy. Bro, you didn't need to put so many bullets into him. Dude, like 2 bullets would have been fine. I thought we were kind of broke. Find supply boxes in this area. Okay. I'm on fire! Yo, it looked like they just like censored it because of the way his head like glitched into this little banner thing. Find 3 more supply boxes. Oh my goodness. Ooh, close one. Let's go kill this guy. Dude, I thought we were trying to be stealthy. Are we blasting people? Oh, you can swap to different characters? Does Nemesis have higher range? What do you mean you can't kill? There we go. Bam! Quick scope. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Quick scope. It's a patch of deadwood. We can use it to conceal our movement, Commander. Enemy units cannot detect our presence while inside deadwood. We may safely move around. Detection range. The narrower the detection range, the faster their detection speed tends to be. All right, fair enough. Deadwood, dry shrubs spread through the unsurveyed areas. Allied units cannot be detected by enemies in there. Cool. Let's go Kolfney. Hey. Got him. Stress response. What does that mean? Ow! Reactive engagement? What the hell is this? Are we going to an actual fight? Interesting. Kill him. Got him. Oh, someone knows where I am? Hey! I wasn't expecting this. Attention, Commander. Boss units cannot be assassinated outright. Attacking a boss unit will initiate a battle, just like Pokemon. Make sure to capitalize on the high grounds and oil barrels on the battlefield before initiating battle. Attacking the boss will cause the battle to begin immediately. Eliminating other enemy units and using environmental objects well can greatly reduce the battle's difficulty. Approach the ladder and use the F key to climb up to the higher ground. Allies on high ground do not trigger the alerts of enemies on the ground. That's kind of messed up. Good to know. Blow him up. Yeah, wrecked him. Got him. Wait, what happened? Oh. Hey! Alright, fellas, let's kill him. Let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers. Or guns. We're all up here. Is it my turn? Idiot. Got him. Easy, easy. What's up, Kirkby? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. What you been up to? We girls frontlining. I kind of dig this mode. The operation has been completed smoothly. Excellent work, Commander. You may click on this evacuation button next to the minimap to send an evac signal concluding the current exploration. Cool. Thanks. Ooh. Decent stuff. Sure, I'll get out of here. After this stream, I fly to Switzerland. Was it something I said? Just kidding. No way. What's your flight number? Tell me. I'm just kidding. Hope you have a good time, though. That's fun. I've heard good things about Switzerland. Switzerland. Yeah, Stormy, this mode's pretty cool. Click anywhere to continue. I'm clicking everywhere. There we go. Whoa, attachments. You get some pretty good stuff. This seems pretty fun. Crystal collection has been unlocked. Please click on the button to learn more. Remember, you can dispatch the dolls to surveyed areas to perform crystal collection. This will allow you to collect electro crystals and other resources. By exploring new areas and increasing your depth, you can unlock more crystal collection points. After unlocking all crystal collection points, you can obtain all the rewards in the breakthrough prize pool through the crystal collection. Cheetah! Hey! Check rewards. Contents of the breakthrough prize pool reset every week. You can obtain the rewards from it through crystal collections and exploring unsurveyed areas. What are these things at the top? These orange chips. Different depths yield different rewards. When breaking through a deeper depth, the rewards obtained will include rewards from shallower depths. That's cool. Calibration chips, they're a scam. So they're in place of using like weaker attachments for that. Interesting. An extra 120 collapse pieces a week. Let's go. Hell yeah. The chibis, yeah, aren't they cute? Cheetah! Hey! That's cool. I could see myself playing that. All right, let's jump back into the story. 5-1. They buff your calibration stats to 100. Buff if the rolls you got were below 100. In other words, they do basically nothing. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I know I ran through like most of my attachments actually, calibrating some of them. Like you paced through them really quickly, which is a little unfortunate because I didn't even have like that great of ones, but I wanted my characters to be like a little stronger. It brings them up to 100. Yeah, that's kind of she needs to do it on top of using attachments. They cost a lot more gold using them. That is a scam. All right, good to know. Thank you for the info. Or else I feel like I would have fallen victim to the pyramid scheme or the chip scheme. The sunken satellite city, ODE 01. The night slowly fades and the satellite city starts to quiet down as the day begins. Keeping Helena's box shielded in the center, Kolfni and the others carefully observe their surroundings from a corner among us, several residential buildings.
これで40回目ですね。
40th time.
何が40なのよ。
封鎖にあった回数ですよ。今のでぴったり40になりました。
Why does she count everything? There's a particular infograph that tells you the rates of potential upgrades when calibrating. Hey, yo! Do you have that handy? Or could you share that so we could pin it in Discord? Or was that something that Vodka had already sent? I need to relook. If Vodka already sent it, I'm sorry. You get a better version of the permanently buff stats. Starts with base, then calibrated, so you can hit 200% on everything. Ooh. That was getting all mine? Sure. I'm with you. I'll join you. Let me know what I need to do and when. See, I'm so open to like backseating in this game because I literally don't know what I'm doing otherwise. In other games, I can figure it out. I feel like this one, like I said before, for some reason, this game like eludes me when it comes to like menus and stuff. I really struggle. I don't know what it is. It's not like that much more difficult to navigate compared to like Arc Knights.
不可視の風、空間を隔てる。
Ha.
この衛星都市は地下にあんのよ。壁で囲まれてるし、駅への道が全部封鎖できるわけないでしょ。
I send you the who stories or what Google Doc. Actually, that sounds nice. I'll take it.
もう40回も封鎖にあってるんですよ。別の道があるにしてもまだ見つからないじゃないですか。それに未だに指揮官と合流できてませんし、指揮官今頃どうして
Oh yeah, they're all alone.
隊長からも全然連絡が来ない。さっきものすごい爆発がしてましたよ。もし隊長の身に何かあったら。
So do all of them have that little like radiation thing inside them? Like, is that what powers them? Because now that I know what it is, I'm looking and I'm pretty sure this is Krolix, but I don't see one on Kolfni unless she's covering it.
隊長は通信を使うなって言ってました。指揮官と起動
I feel like they all have one.
どっちとも連絡つきません。
Through molding pattern? Yeah.
やらなきゃいけないことがたくさんあるのに、どうしたらいいのか全然わかんない。メイリンちゃん、隊長の状況に気づいてるかな。予備の素体で隊長を再起動して連絡してきたりとか。
Rose, I don't know how to tell you this, but Groz is gone.
コルフェン。
はい。
隊長に何かあったとしても、素体を変えればいいだけの話。
It's just a change of body for our most. Phew. All right.
ですよね。
It's a special upgrade for just our dolls. It's not their normal power source. Oh, interesting. So Nemesis will have one then, but Kolfni doesn't?
あのセクスタンスと同型っぽい人形は追ってきてない。きっと隊長が食い止めたんだわ。
わかってますよ。
Good job,
あ
Groza.
の人形さえ追ってこなけりゃ余裕よ。隙を見て後ろのガラクタどもを巻いて駅へのルートを見つけるわ。指揮官と合流できれば起動基地に帰れる。
See them used later? Oh, we did see it used in the big explosion.
はい。それも
That's what brought my attention to them.
だったら何が心配なのよ。
あ、バレてました？心配というか、コルフェンはただ指揮官に
Our watch leader grows us back.
約束したのに、隊長は
Oh, is this some actual Kolfny character development?
はいはい。隊長は大丈夫だって言ってんだから、少しは落ち着きなさいよ。
Hi.
そんなに心配なら、
Actually, like such a dork.
自分の目で確かめれば。
Krolik, that's kind of mean, not gonna lie. She was worried.
そうですよね。よし。
Krolik, that was kind of mean. T-dork allegations, damn.
大丈夫。キャロリックちゃん、ありがとうございます。
Krolik.
なあ
Ha?
コルフェン、わかりました。今はとにかく指揮官と交流しなきゃですよね。で、
Normal dolls are powered by some kind of special battery, while the remolding pattern uses the radiation released by a blooming collapse epiphyllum. A plant that specifically absorbs collapse radiation and releases it when it blooms. Give a huge power surge for the dolls. Think of it basically as a pocket nuclear reactor. That's the vibe that I got based on the explosions of the two that combined or whatever. It was something it was nuts.
あんた、本当に問題ないの？
Krolik's mean, but I like
問
her.
題大ありですよ。キャロリックちゃん、何かいいアイディア考えてください。
Krolik's next in command.
停滞の密林。
All right, where's Nemesis is? It must be under her robe. Cape. Or whatever you call it. Gown? Hood? Cloak?
ネメシス、あんた頭でもぶつけたの？弾薬はとっくに底をついてるんだけど。今飛び出してってエネルギーを無駄にする以外に何ができるってのよ。
暗淡たる炎の上、高く吊るされた頑固な岩。
Is Nemesis in charge?
どんな状況になりゃあんたが私と同じ選択をするのか見てみたいわね、ネメシス。
喧嘩ばっかりしてないで、コルフェンに教えてください。
Don't you hold me? I'm saying what we're all thinking. What was he saying? What was he saying? Krolik's mean. I want to push her over onto a bed. Hey, yo! That's doll abuse. I'm calling the doll police. It's me. I'm the doll police. Don't listen to Nemesis. Brother, I don't know what she's saying.
駅までのルートが全部封鎖されてんの。あんたも見たでしょ？昼は人が減ってる。
Those don't have rights, unfortunately, Jesus. But they still need to be treated with respect.
進めそうなルートを探してみる。
Are we the only ones that treat them kindly then? That's kind of messed up, bro.
え、それだけですか？
They're sentient beings.
なら他にどうしろってのよ。
And they're cute girls. Even though it's daytime, there's barely any natural light on the bottom levels of the satellite city due to the obstruction above the city. Facing Krolik, Kolfny suddenly spots a red light hovering just within her view. Uh-oh. 3 bad guys. No. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. Pursuers. Deep-seated storm, calm yet surging. I don't need you to tell me that. Kolfny, help me clear them out. Okay, got it. Technically, they have rights, but they're very limited and rarely enforced. So anti-doll sentiment and abuse is more and more common. Skika is special not for tactical acumen or combat ability, but his ability to treat the dolls as people when almost no one else does. That's really sad, bro. But good to know that we're a good guy. I like being a good guy. Helps me sleep at night. All right, well, I don't really like the way that these enemies are laid out. Let's do this. Let's move Kluke over here. Oh, you can't reach them? There you go. Boom. Get him, Kluke. That's why they all love him? I thought it was because I was cute. And pretty. Yo, this battle music's kind of hype. Can I do a double whammy over here? No, can't quite reach. Damn. I'll have to get this guy. Oops. There we go. Vroom vroom. Pika lives in the heart of all Griffin dolls, even long after he left. To learn more about it in one of the events. Damn it! Is the commander one of the characters who like is assumed to be canonically male, or are you guys just doing that because that's what you picked a male version? Also, Shumi ult with a double kill. Shumi goated? DPS Shumi? Cheetah! Hey! Hey! Guess I know what world to send all those r/nice guys to. Is that the one that's just like filled with dread, where guys like are like kind of humble bragging, but they're like, but she left me, bro, but I do all these good things, and then everyone's just, they're like, yeah, no, you're not worth her, she's not worth you, she doesn't deserve you, bro. He was a woman in the anime. It's canon. GFL 1 story is generally treated as canon male. What? How so? Anyway, look at Kluki's hat. All right. I think that's where we're gonna call it. I feel like we made some good progress where we finished up chapter 4 and started chapter 5 with a bang. So we'll continue it soon. Anyway, manga made Gentiane, huh? Not the official Skika. Ooh. When she was an option for GFL. Oh, that's the like canon name. Oh, interesting. So wait, hold on. There's an anime? Where can I watch it? Listen to cheetahs humming. Gotcha. I didn't know it was like the same as like a Pokemon protagonist where they have a canon name, but you set your own. I don't know why I assumed it's Pokemon. It's remarkably bad. Are you serious? But now I kind of want to. It's kind of like when you drive past a car crash, right? Like you can't help but look. Wouldn't it be a fun watch party? We could all people point. All right, now I gotta know. Let's go to just chatting. I gotta know. Like, so bad GFL players have to tell people not to watch it. That's crazy. Now, but like I said, now I want to watch it even more. Girls Frontline anime. It's got a 4.3 on Crunchyroll. How many episodes are there? 12 episodes. I think we should watch it, guys. 2 watch party sessions in Discord. I'll send you something that explains the anime perfectly. Oh no. All right, well, if you guys are interested, maybe we will watch it as a watch party. If you guys like hate watching stuff, exclamation Discord. If you haven't yet joined, be sure to join. You do get about 69% more attractive just by joining. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, being part of the time, thank you for the support. I want to give an extra special thank you again to Cloudy for the raid. Cloudy, if you or anyone from your community are still here, thank you for supporting them, and thank you for supporting me as well. Just a quick reminder, we will not be streaming at all again for the rest of the week, but I just got to work on some stuff and prep some stuff for next week. So stay tuned for future announcements and stream announcements. Be found on all socials, exclamation socials for those details, but also in Discord as well, so be sure to join there. I feel like that's all I wanted to say, but we are going to be hopping into a raid, so I do ask don't go anywhere. If you're not, stick around for the stream. If you guys get up in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it. I know that whoever end up going, they'll appreciate it as well. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Got a good printed prog. I agree. And apologies, I'm actually just like really tired. Like the last like 30 minutes or so, I hit like a wall like real quick. So let's show some support to someone. Let's see who else is oh my god, sorry, who else is doing things. But I'm really looking forward to a lot of stuff that's coming out soon. Yeah, I feel like it's probably leftover from last night, unfortunately. I feel bad, but we made some progress. But what was I gonna say? There's a lot of fun upcoming stuff just in general. Like we have our 2.0, which we're gonna be debuting at some point soon. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up for like other games. We have all the Switch 2 stuff coming up. There's other playthroughs I want to start, so like really exciting time. Like I'm really like looking forward to doing a lot of things, which is fun. So how about why don't we show some support to Zella? They're doing a co-working stream, so I feel like this will be a good way to unwind. They're super cool and fun. If you guys don't know Zella, I know you guys will like them. So guys, hashtag you Benny rated if you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries, throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Fun as always. If you guys enjoyed the Girls Frontline 2 stuff, let me know. We will plan on streaming more in the future. I just typed in Girls Frontline into the channel. No, we're showing support to Zella. Zella is super fun. So you guys, like I said, even if you're not, we'll stick around for their stream. No worries. If you guys could just hop in the raid though to show some support, I'd appreciate it. I know they'll appreciate it as well. As always, I'm your Prince. Don't you ever forget it. And I will see you guys later. We'll probably stream on Sunday. I'll just say that we will probably stream on Sunday. So so stay tuned for another stream. Prince me, not Prince Benny Doom, the guy who got executed point blank by a doll, which is still kind of messed up if you think about it. But all right, you guys, have an awesome night. Be sure to hop in the raid. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye bye.